In the meanwhile, we've scored a couple of runs.
Player
And
Burnett with the bunt pops, and she's going to run that one out. Once for a base hit. How about that? That's twice they've done that in this game. Runner stays at third base.
And when we had a controversial call, we squared around and bunted, and there was a lot of backspin on the ball. And the catcher came out in front of the plate and grabbed the ball, and the umpire said it was fair, but everybody else thought it was foul.
And going to try to steal the run, and that's going to backfire. That time, instead of throwing down a second, they throw to shortstop, and it works. Gets the third base runner to take off, and the catcher at home.
And not a smart play with nobody out.
Yeah. Well, they're going to let the runner go down a second. So what they do is instead of throwing a second, they throw it to the shortstop, and then she just fires back to home plate. And
Yeah, and if you're at third base, why are you coming home with nobody out and there's going to be a play on you?
and no force. Yeah, I agree. But that's what happened. And we apologize for losing the stream. We lost power. Somebody yanked our cord out is what happened. And so, yeah, I know if you've just found us again, we will repost it after the game's done. So it'll be in one complete piece. But right now, we do what we have to do on the fly. And when he ran that cord, I thought, never mind. Just laziness on our part. We ran the cord into the crowd where people are sitting, and somebody tripped over it, and it just yanked us off the air. So these things happen, Tom, in a live broadcast.
And we're winning 6-1.
6-1. And Suwannee with a bit of a base running blunder there, and that's
two in a row.
Yeah, two down and two base running mistakes there by Suwannee.
Yeah, that's
well, in especially if you're not forced.
Yeah, well, these guys are learning baseball 101, and
let's just learn as we go.
Yeah.
So you learn that lesson that you don't have to go. You're not forced. But we have run ourselves into 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Still a couple of runs across and a 6-1 Suwannee lead here in the 5th.
And we took people off base. So
Emma Velasquez, the batter right now.
She had a big hit last time.
He did. Solid player. And this time she puts it in the air, shortstop calling for it and making the catch is Kyla Rhodes, and that's going to do it for Suwannee Sabat here in the 5th, but they played 2 more runs. 6-1 Suwannee of Report St. Joe here on RiverCountrySports.com.
Excellence in academic and clubs. Tradition, family, future. Foundations for lifelong learning. Leadership begins here. Careers start here. Curiosity meets opportunity. Building the leaders of tomorrow. Learning begins with love. One district, every student, every day. The Suwannee County School District, my choice for high-quality education.
Want professional concrete services in Live Oak and surrounding areas? Look to Cameron Concrete. They specialize in efficient concrete services for residential and commercial jobs. With their experienced team and state-of-the-art equipment, they can ensure reliable delivery of concrete for all types of projects. From slab construction to sidewalk installation, patio design and installation, concrete repair, plus recycled asphalt millings for driveways and roads. Trust Cameron Concrete for quality workmanship and excellent customer service. Cameron Concrete, 386-590-1279. Online at CameronConcrete.com.
A beautiful day here in North Florida for high school softball. We're out here at Suwannee Middle School. Had some rain move through yesterday, and it brought some cooler air, a little less humidity today. So high temperature in the 70s instead of in the 80s. Supposed to be back in the 80s this weekend, and then we get more rain coming in Sunday, Monday, and another cold front on the way. So that's nice, man. Enjoy these days while you can, because those hot, humid days are coming. The dog days are on the way. The 6-1 Suwannee leading Fort St. Joe as we enter the 6th inning of play here. And top of the order for the Lady Sharks.
Well, Wayne, I wanted to find out where our sponsor was, Alex Cameron. And I know this will disturb you, but he and Devin and Mason are at someplace with three initials, TPC.
Okay.
So they're watching the TPC today. So nobody's putting concrete down.
Yeah. Well, the Players' Championship going on this weekend, so that's a good place to be. It's a busy time in the sports calendar. You got the World Baseball Classic going on, spring training. You got March Madness happening with conference tournaments and Selection Sunday. You got the NBA season going on, the NHL, and you also got professional golf right here, the Florida Swing.
And football free agency and the draft right around the corner.
That's true. That is true.
Trying to get my Major League Fantasy team together.
I don't know. In today's day and age, I mean, the NFL draft is such a big deal, but now you get paid in college.
I'm all in favor of that.
You got some kids, though, that I could go to the draft or I could make, what, $4 million playing college football?
Yeah.
I'd take that all day long.
I'm with you.
Tyler Rhodes, leadoff batter here for the Sharks. Shows bunt. Ooh, that hit her. And she'll get a free pass. He'll shake that off and trot down to first base. So the leadoff person aboard here for Port St. Joe in the sixth inning as they try to mount a comeback here. Valerie Terry is now the batter. And we have made a pitching change as Brielle Dukes back on the hill for Suwannee. Kelsey Stratton got the start in this ball game, and now Dukes in to pitch.
Throw down.
Throw down to second base, not going to be in time. Stolen base for Rhodes. Pitch is in the dirt.
Wayne, I'm not sure there may be a B team game after this game.
Throw down to second base, close, but she got back. And we have, I believe there is, actually. I think it's going to be a doubleheader.
Coach going to come out, have a little talk with the ump.
Yeah, I think she feels like the ump may have missed that call. And she's not going to win that argument, of course. But, you want to battle for your team.
Well, you're never going to win, but you go out and it makes the umpire know you're paying attention, and the next close one is mine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the nature of it. If you go out and you're a jerk, the next close one is theirs.
Yeah, when I coach, I always tried to talk, and it didn't always work, but you always try to, be friendly with the umpires, and maybe you get a call later in the game, maybe not, but can't hurt to try it. In a snap throw to second. They trying to catch Rhodes off the base, but she's been on the spot. And there's first and second now. Still nobody down this inning, so Lady Sharks trying to mount a comeback here.
Well,
Brielle Dukes takes over for Kelsey Stratton on the hill. Gracie Bishop is the batter. Gracie Bishop on the game struck out the first, and she flew out to the pitcher in the fourth inning. Batting here in the sixth. Got a little piece of that one, fouled away. Dukes gets set once again. And that's going to be fouled away once again. Out of play behind us.
Well, I moved my chair because the sun is moving. I don't know if I have any better view than where I was.
They're on the visitor side, the first base side. And she swung at that one down in the dirt, and that's going to be strike three. So one down.
Wayne, this is sixth inning.
Yep. Harmony Banks coming to the plate.
So we could hold on.
Suwannee trying to hold on and get the victory and make us 3-0 as far as live stream broadcasts.
But I can tell you right now, this girl can hit.
Harmony Banks. She's the opposing pitcher, and she puts one into the outfield between second base and center field. And that's going to move the runners and going to load them up. That's a base hit for Banks. Third goes Kelsey, Mallory at second, and Harmony at first base. Now Kinsley Whitley with the bases juiced full of sharks.
She's the catcher.
She's been tough back there all day long.
Things have not been easy for her.
Ball one to Whitley. Riel Dukes scheduled start. She wasn't feeling 100%, so Kelsey started for her, but now she's in there trying to close this game out with the Bullpups. And that's going to be foul side, third base, and out of play. 1-1. Kenley's way in front of that pitch.
Love that part of this year. That's my favorite part.
Dukes rocks and deals. Swung on and got a piece of it. Fouled away.
Got a piece of the catcher, too, right off of her mask. She's all right.
Let's kind of shake that off. They got all the gear on back then. And if you're going to play catcher and be behind that plate, these things happen. That's part of the game. And that's why usually your toughest kid's back behind the plate.
One position I did not play.
I did a little catching in Little League. I wasn't afraid to get back. I just didn't have the arm to throw around second base at that age. But I can remember the coach asking, who wants to catch, and I was all about it.
There's strike three, Wayne. So we got 2 down, 1 more to go.
Base is still full, and now Lindsey Carnes will come up. And Riel has struck out 2 this inning. Swing and a miss there.
And you don't do what we just did.
Throw it around?
Yeah, no. You try to get the batter out.
Right, trying to catch her off base is maybe she lollygags back to the bag and you can get that quick tag on her.
Yeah, or you can throw it over
away.
the fence, and now we just threw it into center, almost center field. We picked the runner off at second.
That's
After
why
I
you
said
do it.
don't throw it around.
See there?
Wow.
Pick it for the third out of the inning. Back after this, rivercountrysports.com.
Your trusted local real estate partner in Live Oak, Grantham Realty, for all your real estate needs in North Florida. With over 20 years experience, they're more than just a real estate agency. They're your friends and neighbors dedicated to serving this vibrant community. So whether you're buying or selling, you can trust Grantham Realty to provide solutions that fit your needs. At Grantham Realty, you'll be treated as a friend, not a number. Contact their friendly team today. Grantham Realty, 386-362-70.
Buzzer just sounded, and the Ram Truck Month sales event is on at Walt's Live Oak Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Take your shot at slam dunk savings on cars, Jeeps, trucks, and SUVs. Save big on a 2025 Ram 1500 with 0% APR for 60 months. From Jeeps to trucks to SUVs, every model's bringing championship-level value.
People always ask me, how do you give such great prices? Well, we never miss when it comes to making deals.
It's always a slam dunk.
Walt's Live Oak Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Did we just lose everything again? No. But I got an echo.
We didn't make an error.
Do you hear the echo?
No. I don't doubt it. You just got to deal with it.
Oh, I don't have a problem. I just didn't know.
When we were back live, rivercountrysports.com, and the game was called time limit. And so the final score, Suwannee gets the win 6-1. And Tom, how about that? We did 3 middle school softball games, and they won all 3.
3-0 along with Cameron Enterprises.
Yeah. Good luck charms.
Yeah. And Wayne, this was a fundamentally well played game by them. There were a few silly things that happened, but that's because you're young. But I don't know that we committed an error in the game. And outside of a couple of base running blunders, we did a pretty good job of running the bases, and defensively, we didn't throw the ball around. We had a lot of Ks.
10 strikeouts for Suwannee pitching in this game.
And that's a Billy Moran rule. If you strike out more than 5 times, you usually lose.
Yeah.
And
And
how
that
many-
holds true more times than not.
And I don't think we struck out 5 times.
No, we came out swinging the bats in this game. We did strike out 3, 4. So there you go. Billy's formula comes into play.
And 6 runs after we watch a team score 14 runs and lose by 10.
Yeah.
Never did I think we were going to have a 6-1 score. It never even entered my mind after our 38-run marathon.
Had good pitching out there. Harmony Banks, she pitched well for Port St. Joe, and Kelsey Stratton and Brielle Dukes combining to pitch well for Suwannee. Played good defensively behind them.
How many hits did the Sharks have? I don't think they had more than 3 hits.
Okay. Well, I missed a little bit when I had to go check on our power, but I've got them with 2, 3 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was I'm pretty sure that was it. We were, and hey, if we didn't think we had 2 pitchers, we know now that we have 2 pitchers. And we saw them both, and 1 run between them, and the win is going to go to the starter. And she did a good job. She gave up 1 run, and I'm not even so sure if it was earned because it was a walk, and the runner got her way around the bases. And you have the coach coming up here, Wayne.
Yeah. I want to remind you that the high school team has a game tonight. The varsity baseball team, Suwannee Bulldogs in action, Booster Field, as Florida High will come over from Tallahassee and take on the Dogs. 7 o'clock first pitch. So come on out and support the Bulldogs here. And we have our drawing going on. As we were talking about the raffle, big fundraiser here for the Suwannee Middle School team. And so we're going to have the drawing and give away a couple of prizes here. Got a Glock 9mm to give away and also some diamond-studded earrings. Big-time prizes here.
And we have the coach's daughter is going to pick out the winning ticket.
Yeah.
And she looks pretty honest, Wayne.
Yeah. I've got a ticket in there, so if you'll pick mine, that would be great. We can do that. Yeah. Just unravel it. Maybe not.
Turn it sideways. There you go.
Okay. We're handing a headset here so we can do this thing live as Coach Williamson gets mic'd up here, and we'll do the drawing live on the radio and on live stream.
Coach, who's the honest drawer? Say it again. Your daughter.
Handling.
All right.
All right. So we want to thank Hometown Jewelry and Loan for the sponsorship here for making this happen, and thank you to everybody who bought raffle tickets. So we're going to draw the first one. Hold on. For the Glock.
Okay.
First one's for the Glock, and then the ticket goes back in there for the drawing for the earrings.
And Henley, you were supposed to pick Wayne Luttrell's ticket.
Pick mine. I got one in.
She can't read, so if she looks in the bucket, it's okay. Here, take one.
And there it is.
All right, winner of the Glock is Cody Owens.
Cody Owens.
Cody,
Congratulations.
Oh, it goes back in there. I got to remember this. Hold on.
We'll remember Cody Owens.
Okay, if you write that down for me,
Sure.
because I need this number.
Got it.
Here, write down 386. Oh, here.
Number on air.
All right.
You just write that down, and then I'll put it back in there. Sweet. Thank you.
All right. That's for the Glock right there.
Yep. So now it's the diamond earrings. Right here.
Henley, get Wayne some diamond earrings. I want to see him on
I
it.
wanted the 9mm. I'll just be honest.
No, I wanted to see you with the earring.
Just pick one, Henley.
There it is.
Pick one.
Oh, you
That's
can only
2.
have one.
All right. The diamond earrings is Michelle Wilson.
Michelle Wilson, where are
Michelle.
you?
But you didn't have to be present to win. That's the cool part. And we'll write that number down.
All right. That is it.
And congratulations to Cody Owens and also to Michelle Wilson.
Perfect. Thank you.
The winners.
Wait, don't run away,
Oh,
Coach.
okay.
A little bit about the game. We're very impressed.
I'm not.
That was
Well,
a nice
it's
win.
just 6
I'm-
to 1.
Yeah, but we're doing this. We're missing the small stuff that we've been working on all year that they should know at this point. We shouldn't have to be reminded of. And
Well, we're
but
not.
granted, it's middle schoolers, so I mean
Yeah.
that stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah, but let's give credit. Kelsey came in. She didn't know she was going to start. She pitched well,
Yeah, she did well.
and combined with her and Braille, you struck out 10.
Yes, that's good.
Kids swung the bats and came from behind, and big victory today.
Yes,
Congratulations!
thank you. I mean, yeah, pitching wise, we did good. Defense wasn't terrible. Just offensively, we did not run bases well today at all.
Yeah, ran yourself out of a
Yeah,
couple of innings.
well, just missing signs and not doing what we're supposed to at the plate to move runners from first to third when people aren't covering where they're supposed to take advantage of that. It makes it hard.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
now you got a BT game coming up,
yes,
and who are playing the same people?
same team,
Wow.
same team.
Oh, okay. And who's the B team coach?
Bubba Hodge.
Okay, all right. And I saw you brought up one of the B team girls was your
Yes.
designated runner.
Yes, just we are out 2 girls today, and then at the beginning of the game, Brielle didn't feel too hot, so I had to pull somebody up just to give us an extra person.
It's like Billy Martin. All
And
changes
she
she's got to
she
make.
fought through the not feeling
Yes,
well
she did.
and came through in the end. So again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thanks so much for having us out
Thank
here.
you. Thank y'all for coming.
We appreciate it. All right. We'll be back after this to wrap things up. Suwannee Middle School softball here on rivercountrysports.com.
Buzzer just sounded, and the Ram Truck Month sales event is on at Walt's Live Oak Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Take your shot at slam dunk savings on cars, Jeeps, trucks, and SUVs. Save big on a 2025 Ram 1500 with 0% APR for 60 months. From Jeeps to trucks to SUVs, every model's bringing championship level value.
People always ask me, how do you give such great prices? Well, we never miss when it comes to making deals.
It's always a slam dunk.
Walt's Live Oak Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Want professional concrete services in Live Oak and surrounding areas? Look to Cameron Concrete. They specialize in efficient concrete services for residential and commercial jobs. With their experienced team and state-of-the-art equipment, they can ensure reliable delivery of concrete for all types of projects. From slab construction to sidewalk installation, patio design and installation, concrete repair, plus recycled asphalt millings for driveways and roads. Trust Cameron Concrete for quality workmanship and excellent customer service. Cameron Concrete, 386-590-1279. Online at CameronConcrete.com.
Country Club from 7 to 10 to do karaoke. So if you want to come, you're invited.
You just got
It's
a free
open
plug.
to the public.
It's a free plug for Lake City Country Club.
Well,
Karaoke.
it's a free plug for me. I'm the guy that does the karaoke.
What will you be singing tonight, Tom? Now, do you sing if nobody signed up, or how does that work?
Yes, I sing even if people do sign up.
Okay.
I'm in demand.
And the kind of music, it's just basically whatever you want to sing?
Well, I personally sing any song by a dead Italian. Okay,
That's
whether
your
it's
wheelhouse.
Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Al Martino, Bobby Darin, any of them that are because they can't come back at me. Okay, they're all deaf.
Yeah.
But yes, I do a little singing. My sister does this with me. She does a little singing, and we have some really good singers that come to the country club.
But if somebody's listening and they want to come in there and they want to sing a country song or they want to sing a rock and roll song, whatever.
We only have 60,000 songs to pick from on Caravan.
There you go.
And then we have a hard drive that has 180,000 songs on it. So usually we have your song.
All right. So this is at Lake City Country Club. They've got a nice facility over there. We've done parties and things through the years over there. So yeah, it sounds like fun.
And the food's really good.
Yeah.
And it's great because I get a free meal and I've had everything on the menu and I can recommend any of it,
and there you
all
go.
of it.
Tom works for food.
Yes. and a check at the end of the night. Tomorrow I have a private gig in Fort White, so I'm more than happy to do your birthday party, wedding, anniversary, celebrating your baseball season. And a lady called me and wanted to know if, I could do private parties. And I said, yes, absolutely. And I said, what do you have going on? She says, my daughter's birthday. And I'm thinking, I'm not singing any songs that her daughter knows, that's stuff. And I said, how old's your daughter? She said 52. So it's going to work out just perfect. There you go.
There you go. We did a story this morning on the zoo. They had a sign up at this restaurant in Mobile, Alabama, and it said you get free oysters for anybody who is 80 years old and can come in with their father. And a guy said he'd been waiting and waiting. He finally turned 80. His dad's 99. They went down and got free oysters. First First time they've been able to take advantage of that. That sign's been up in that business for, 20, 30 years.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I could have.
Anyway, Tom, and this is supposed to be your retirement. You're awfully busy for a guy that's supposed to be retired.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to have fun, make up for the 50 years that I worked 6 and 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So now I am having fun. I had a lot of fun doing this today, and it's supposed to be fun for the kids, and sometimes the coaches are on them and yada yada. But I'm going to tell you, a W translates to fun
To fun.
99% of the time.
That's
So you should be happy that you won. And if you made that error and you won, the error wasn't as big. So
that goes away.
yeah, W's cover that up. And I'm so happy that we're 3-0. I'm so happy that Alex Cameron decided to do this because we have reached people in Key West, and now we're out at Port St. Joe. We got grandmas that watch.
The cool thing is you can come back and watch this whenever. You can watch it when the kids are grown and become adults. You can go back and look at your childhood or show
Well-
grandma or what have you.
Well, like the no hitter the other night, I'm sure it's going to be taped by. I'm sure it's going to be taped. So when the scouts come, hey, here's my no hitter.
Yeah.
Take a look. So
right.
yeah, it's great, and I love this. The only thing I don't love is the fact that I can't lie about what happened because you can see it.
Yeah, it's not radio.
Yeah, so I can't make it a little more exciting.
Video evidence.
Yes, that's it. But I'm just so happy that we went 3-0 here for the girls.
Yep.
Because I'm not in my wildest dreams that I think that was going to happen. Mayo always tough softball teams at any level. Baseball teams are tough too.
Yeah.
And we 10-run ruled them, and then we were hit with a tornado, and they scored 14 runs, but we scored 24.
That's true.
And after those two games where I think the first game they were, I don't know, I'm thinking 15, 16 runs scored, and the second game there's 38 runs scored. I'm here and like there's 7 runs scored, and this game could have been 2-1, and that would have been enough.
Yeah. As a fun ball game to watch. Congratulations again to the Lady Bullpups. They get the win over Port St. Joe. Final score is 6-1. That is going to wrap up our broadcast. Want to thank our sponsors, Cameron Concrete with their title sponsor, Cameron Concrete and Cameron Enterprises. We can't thank them enough for making these middle school broadcasts possible. Also want to thank J&W Automotive, Grantham Realty, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Waltz Automotive Group, the Suwannee County School District, Van Carpet One, and our scoreboard sponsor all season long, Companion Animal Hospital. We've got a varsity softball game coming up against Fort White. That'll be on April 10th. Our next broadcast for the baseball team will be Columbia High School coming in here on April 2nd. And don't forget the sports report Mondays at 7 o'clock with Coach Billy Moran, brought to you by Roundtree Moore Ford in Lake City, Florida. I'd like to thank the team here, the River Country team. Sawyer and Lucy were our camera operators. Him did our scoreboard. Tammy was our streaming producer. For Tom, I'm Wayne. You've been watching RiverCountrySports.com.